All right, so Chad, that's Chad, and he is out today. He was originally gonna do some edge banding or like edging on the stairway. He's gonna weld this aluminum here for the stairs, but it just didn't turn out the way we anticipated. So now, change of plans. So we're gonna try to get as much of this bus prepped and ready to spray for whenever we have decent weather. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So today's a new day. There's like a 60% chance of rain, which means 100% chance of rain usually. And it's Monday. We're trying to have a lot of this done by Friday. So I'm gonna try my best to get this thing wiped down the best that I can and get it primed. That way tomorrow, if it doesn't rain, I can spray the black, and then the following day or later tomorrow, I can spray our actual color. That's the idea. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna prime the whole bus, tape off kind of half of it, like the roof part, and I'll just roll that later. Let's see, guys. All right, back to work. This is acetone. Acetone I'm using to clean off all the dirt and sand. I'm not going for a perfect paint job. I'm just going for not yellow. So if you guys want a perfect paint job, don't listen to what I'm doing. If you guys want the bus not to be so ugly like our bus, I'd say probably do what we do. We took it to Cars and Coffee one time, and then we went to Sam's Club and got some high quality gourmet pizza. And as we were pulling out of Sam's Club, the first right I made, it was unavoidable, but there was like low hanging branches. It was right on the right side of the road. I couldn't go over to the left side because there was only 2 lanes and there was a car coming, so I just had to commit. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, dude, I would be so annoyed if I spent all this time trying to make this paint job something special, and then the first time I take it out, I annihilate some branches. And then I got all these zebra stripes all over the car that I had to get rid of. And it's gonna get scratched. It's gonna get beat up. It's gonna get used and abused, and I want to be able to touch it up fairly easily if I need to. I'm going to try to spray all this stuff. I don't want any yellow anymore. It's cool that it was a bus. It's no longer a bus for us. It's a little home. So we're leaving in like a week. Might be a little later. Might be towards the beginning of September. But we don't have a job lined up yet. So what I really want to do is I want to build school buses for people. I really enjoy this stuff, and I've spent a lot of time, a lot of effort trying to do this bus in a very intelligent, financially intelligent way, and also intelligent in the sense of we can run the AC all the time. We don't have any power shortages. It's completely insulated. It's all nice and cozy. I spent all this time trying to make this stuff realistic for us and comfortable for us, and I want to express that knowledge to other people and let them use it. So I'm trying to find a gig doing another school bus. So if you guys are interested and you like what I do, please shoot me a message, shoot me an email, a comment below, and we can converse about me building a bus for somebody, or me helping build a bus, and using the skills that I've accumulated, and not let it take you guys 2 years for a build, but do it in 6 months or a year. Yeah, so if you guys know anybody, thanks. This is so like redneck hick bus looking. Look at the turbulence. God, I'm doing this in the back of the woods. Back in the woods of Tennessee with a plastic tarp hanging between two poles and a ladder. Whatever. Be a good story for some time, right? Just gonna pour the whole gallon in there. Shoot. Makeshift thing didn't last. Alright. Fixed it. Alright, let's try this paint sprayer out. Okay. Here we go. This is the Wagner Pro 130, 630, something 30. And I got oil base, metal primer stuff, Valspar, whatever it is. Alright, let's see what happens. So far this thing's BA. If I would have rolled that would have taken forever. This is like the control, like it's a wide spread. I got the 515 tip. It's a real wide spread. So I'm just trying to figure out where it's at. That's why I'm having the overspray, because I don't know where it starts at. So I need to go wider and then closer. What I used. Rust-Oleum primer metal, high performance rusty primer, rusty metal enamel primer stuff. That's what we use for primer. We used two different brands. I bought Valspar from Lowe's because it was like on clearance because they're getting rid of it. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I mean, it's just a primer, but it's gone on pretty smooth. As smooth as I care for it to be. I feel like everything is covered. You see a little gray here and there, and that's from where I just missed when I was spraying because I was trying to be legitimate and efficient with the paint. But man, that paint sprayer, it was $189. It was like 206 bucks after tax. I don't think I would want to roll this with a roller and a brush. I think that would just take too much time, and I don't know if it would look as good. I mean, if you don't want to spend the 200 bucks, then that's what you have to do, but I just feel like the spraying is a much better job, and it looks smoother, but I can't justify that because I haven't rolled anything. I'm happy with the decision to spend the $200 on a sprayer. It took about 45 minutes to do the entire bus. I went through 2 gallons of primer, and that's everything except for the roof. 2 gallons of primer, everything is covered. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, and if you could subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it. Cool.